Hello, welcome back to my guitar lesson. Today we're going to look at the guitar solo on I'm Only Sleeping from the Revolver album. This guitar solo is well known for the reverse double guitar parts played by George Harrison. Harrison would sit in the studio hours and hours reversing the tape with George Martin to try and replicate the exact melodies he wrote. I have seen in many videos showing how to do that process on their DAW. And that's not what I'm going to try to teach you today. Instead, I will teach you how to play the guitar solo as we hear on the record and add the reverse tape feel using the reverse delay pedal. This way, you can replicate the similar kind of thing at your live gigs. Here's the pedal setting. I would set the speed knob at around 2 o'clock. The general rule is that for a slower tune, you make the time or speed longer. For quicker phrases, you make the time or speed shorter. I set the mix knob at around 8 o'clock, but you can set it wherever you want, depending on the level of the feedback you want in comparison to your main guitar phrases. I set the repeats knob at 0, meaning there's no repeats more than once. I wouldn't want any more, otherwise it will start sounding messy. So this is my setting. With all that being said, let's get to it. Firstly, I'll demonstrate the entire solo. While I show you how to play it, I'll keep the pedal off so that you can just focus on the notes you're meant to play. This entire solo is based on the E-flat minor pentatonic scale. Let me play the first bit of the phrase at the normal speed. At the slower speed. Firstly, you bend the E-flat on the 3rd string, and this is the position you begin. If you play that note, you'd hit G-flat, but you're going to pull that note down to E-flat. Have a look. Now you play B-flat on the 4th string. Again, you bend the E-flat note, but this time you bring the note up from E-flat to G-flat. Once you hit the G-flat note, you mute the string, and without bringing the note down, you hit the E-flat note individually. Now you're going to slide the note down from B to B-flat on the 4th string. Now you go down the scale by playing A-flat and G-flat. The second phrase. At the slower speed. So you go up the scale from G-flat, A-flat, and B-flat. Now you slide down from B to B-flat, followed by A-flat. Now you go up the scale by playing B-flat and B. You end this on E-flat on the 3rd string. The next phrase at the normal speed. The same phrase at the slower speed. The first note you play is D-flat on the 3rd string. Now you alternate between D-flat and E-flat. Now you slide it up to G-flat on the 3rd string. Now you're gonna bend the high A-flat note on the 3rd string, but you start off at the bended position. By pulling the string down, you bring the pitch down from B-flat to A-flat. Now you play the B-flat and E-flat notes on the 2nd and the 3rd string using your pointing finger. So that was the guitar solo section. Now let me demonstrate the ending guitar parts. These phrases are not strictly played at a certain tempo. I guess you can play at the free tempo. The first bit of the phrase at the normal speed. At the slower speed. Firstly, you play the E flat note at the lower position on the second. It's exactly the same note but at the higher position on the third string. Now you play the following notes: D flat, E flat, and F. Now you bend the note half step and bring the pitch down from G flat to F. Now you play the D flat note on the third string twice, followed by E flat on the second string. The second half of the ending phrase is at normal speed. At slower speed. Firstly, you play the D flat note on the third string using your pinky finger. Now you quickly pull off from B to B flat on the third string. Again, you pull off a note, this time using a pinky finger from A flat to G flat. You end on the low E flat note on the fifth string. Now you play A flat on the fourth string and sustain a bit. You pull off a note from B flat to A flat. G flat followed by E flat to finish this phrase off. So this is the end of the lesson on the guitar solo of I'm Only Sleeping. If you learned a thing or two, please like and subscribe. Let me know how you get on with it in the comment section below. I'll see you next time.